Hello everyone and welcome to Jubilee Road. Now yes, in the background you probably can hear the heater going. It is actually quite cold here in Wales now, so I thought, well, we better get the heating on up here to make it a bit more bearable. So, just before we get into the main event of the video, the competition, I mentioned this a couple of videos ago. That is now postponed and it will now take place in January. It's just been too busy to sort that competition out now before Christmas. So that will now be in January. So that will be a New Year's competition instead of a Christmas one. So be patient guys, that will be coming in January. So let's have a look then. If you watched the last video on the channel, at the beginning of the video, I showed you this Bachmann wooden box. Very nice box, actually it is. And I asked you to guess what loco is in here. Now I give you a clue, and the clue was, it may be a flower. And yes, a lot of you did guess what this loco is. I had a couple of different suggestions. One was mallard. Definitely not mallard. I don't think I'll ever have a mallard here again. I used to, but I don't anymore, and as I said, I doubt whether I'll ever get another mallard. I have an A4, but it's not mallard. So, another suggestion was Princess Margaret Rose. Now that was quite a good one, because I said the name of the loco contains a name of a flower, and obviously Princess Margaret Rose. Never even thought of that loco, I gotta be honest. And someone also told me, I said in the video there was no loco called Poppy. Me being stupid, there actually is. It's a class 66 which is called Poppy. I knew that and I completely forgot. But anyway, let's get into the video. So, I absolutely love these limited edition models by Bachmann. They're getting on a bit now. They're not the newest box locos in the world. So open it up then, and we do get a lovely foam insert to protect everything inside. We just get rid of this if I can. It will eventually get out. There we go. And here is the limited edition certificate. So if you didn't know already, the loco is the LNER B1 Mayflower. Yeah, there we go guys, there's the certificate. I said it may be a flower. Mayflower. Most of you got it guys, it was a fairly easy one, but yeah. This one is number, as you can see there, number 0120, so number 120, out of 2,000. So they made a decent amount, but they're still limited edition. So it's nice to have the certificate still with the model, as I bought this second hand. So if we carefully tilt the box this way, and there it is, number 1306 Mayflower in the LNER apple green, which is one of my favourite liveries on a Steam loco. Stands out a lot. So let's get it out of the box then. So first we get the tender. Just be careful guys, I know we don't want to break anything while getting models out, it's never good. Here's the tender then. Now bearing in mind this model came out probably over 10 years ago. If you do know guys, let me know, but it's you know, it's a good model for its age. The co-load's a bit iffy, but you know, as for that age of model it doesn't matter, and I'm not going to mess about trying to change the co-load, not on a limited edition model. You should leave limited edition models alone guys. And here is the loco itself. Now again, it's actually well detailed. It's got a really nice weight to it, and we got nice nameplates just at the front there, crisp number. Yeah, it is a nice model. So if we just put it down for a second, we'll have a closer look in a minute. So let's have a closer look at this nice limited edition model by Bachmann. So here is the locomotive on the track then. Just have a little look at this model. It's actually really done well. The painting, the lining, the letters there all really stand out well. As I said, it does weigh a good amount, which is always good because light locos really mess up sometimes when you ask them to pull anything. You can see the front there, no sprung buffers, but that was not a thing back then. Separately fitted parts and handrails. So overall it is, you know, I gotta be honest, it's a lovely model, it really is. Right, now the next part of the video then, we're going to see how the model runs. Now the previous owner said it was very rarely used. It appears that way, but the only thing that is the loco came with absolutely stinking dirty wheels. Now guys, just a little tip, if you are going to sell a loco, make sure the wheels are clean before you do. It's just a bit of quick advice there, because it really annoys me when you get a nice loco and its wheels are absolutely stinking. Also, the model didn't run even after I cleaned the wheels. The dirt on the inside of the model was quite extensive. Whether the loco had been stored wrong, I don't really know. So, it does run now, thanks to Alan over at MIB Models. I took it down to him because I couldn't work it out, and he got the thing running pretty well. So, let's go down to the footbridge then and see how it runs. It's definitely not the best runner, but it's not the worst either. Now, this is a split chassis model, which were all the rage back then. So this model is completely DC, and that is how it will stay. I will never put a chip in it, nothing like that. I want to leave it completely standard. It's not too loud either. It's got a bit of motor noise, but that's to be expected for the age of the model. So yeah, there's the little run then back and forth. It does run pretty well. So the next thing, we'll send it round Jubilee Road so we can have a look at it running round the layout. So, Mayflower, take it away. So there we go guys, that was just a couple of shots of Mayflower running around the layout. Now as you can see, yes, it is still a little bit juddery at times. It does get better as it warms up, the actual motor. It does need still a bit more work to get it running better, but the loco is now usable and I can use it on trains doing other various jobs around the layout on video for YouTube. So it'll be nice to see this model in a few more videos in the near future. So yeah, as I said, it's a nice model for the age. It runs okay, not the best, but obviously, as I said, needs a little more work on that. So now, just two things before I go. This coming Thursday, which is either the 13th or the 14th, I think it's the 13th of December, that is, I will be at Tyseley and Birmingham Moor Street. Now this is to go and see Rood Ashton Hall on the Polar Express, which is running 4 times on next Thursday. So I will be at Tyseley first and then to Birmingham New Street. I'll probably post times on the Facebook page a bit closer to the day, so if you are in that area and you fancy coming along, having a chat with me or whatever, you're more than welcome to. But have a look on the Facebook page and the timings will be on there. Accurate timings, well, we'll see within a few minutes or whatever. You know what trains are like these days, hideously overpriced and not on time. Yeah, well, that's another video, that is, guys. And also the next video will now be Tuesday in a few days time, and this will be a full review on the new Bachmann H1 Atlantic. Now I've got the La France version in the lovely brown livery, and that is not to be missed. That really is a fantastic looking model, so I'm really looking forward to reviewing that because I haven't run it yet. And some of you eagle-eyed viewers would have spotted a 37 towards the beginning of the video. That is new as well. That is the split head code Colas Class 37 named Merle Evans. I probably won't do a full review on that. We'll do like a meter fleet video on that one instead. So remember, the competition is now in January, so a few weeks to wait for that. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back very soon here at Jubilee Road or on location. Bye everyone.